Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Frieren, you guys. This show is so beautiful. I'm enjoying it so much. It is very different from what I typically watch, but there's just so much, I think, to appreciate and love and learn from a show like this. I just had a blast with the first 2 episodes, and man, I just like, this is the last thing I'm filming today, and I gotta tell you, I'm just like, somebody in my comments mentioned it's like anime ASMR, and I gotta say that is so accurate. It is so accurate. I know it's probably going to pick up and have like its own action and its own kind of conflict of some kind, you know, like even if we don't have like a hero-villain situation per se. But I am absolutely loving just the ambiance. And like, it's not like nothing's going, like we have so much that we're like, I don't know. I'll get into it because I feel like there's just so much that like we're learning about life, you know what I mean? It's just so profound. I'm really having a good time with it. So before I go any further, I'll just stop and say that if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. And as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you're joining me on those YouTubes, I really hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. That helps me and my channel a whole lot. So thank you in advance for that. Yeah, guys, so what we've seen so far is Frieren, our main character, kind of having this journey, but you know, I think what's interesting about the journey, and I was reading this in the comments, is that I don't think Frieren realizes how much she has learned and changed. Like, she does to a degree, but I think there's a lot that like she's imparting to, I'm just going to call her Fern. It's actually said Fern, but I'm told that in the English dub, they say Fern, like the plant. I'll probably just call her Fern, if that's okay with everybody, because it's just easier for me to think of off the top of my head. But like, yeah, she's like imparting all of this wisdom and knowledge to Fern. And I think like there's a part of her that doesn't even really realize like how much she's picked up in her journeys. You know what I mean? Like in her experience having these friendships and everything. I absolutely love that Himmel is just, you know, it's a beautiful look at a chain reaction, but in a good way. You know, we see so many things, like I watch a ton of things where it's just like bad begets bad, begets bad, begets bad. And then we have someone come in to like stop the cycle, and that's great. But it's really nice to see like, oh, here's a good begets good situation. It's just like, I don't know, it's just, there's something really beautiful about it. There's a great lesson in there. I love that Frieren finds herself, you know, doing these like gestures to honor his life that she can't exactly explain why they're important to Fern, but like it's just something you have to experience. And like I feel like Fern is learning the same way that Frieren did, kind of like along the way, about the value of the people around you and their actions and how they affect you and everything. So yeah, it was great. And of course we had our favorite corrupt priest. He was wonderful. He lived a long time. I was happy about that. And he even managed to trick Frieren a little bit, but in a good way. So yeah, so I'm loving it so far. I can't wait to see where we're going next. Next one's called Killing Magic. I really hope it's like killing magic and not like killing magic, like we're going to encounter a death spell or something. It's been so like nice and sweet and cozy. There's part of me that just wants like zero conflict. just wants it to stay like a nice, happy, cozy anime ASMR about life and love and friendship and flowers. It's like, guys, you have no idea. Well, you do have some idea if you're watching other stuff with me. Yeah, what I've been through in the last week, yeah, no. If you're watching other shows with me, you already know what I mean. And if you watch any other shows with me, you know that most of my shows traumatize me a lot. So I'm happy for this. So without further ado, what do you say we go ahead and we jump right into the next episode of Frieren? Let's do this. Well, it's the big ones. Spells? Herbs? Herbs and stuff. Oh, that's the secret face. We have a secret face. She's up to something. Oh. Oh, that's, oh my. Oh, guys, this is so cute. Maybe she's buying something for you. She's trying to make a decision. Oh, we're really, okay. We're exhausting the brain. Oh, Kitty says hi. Hello. So cute. And we bought something. Yeah, she undoubtedly bought something for Fern. All right. Okay, I see where this is going. I can see where this is. If it's going where I think it's going. Oh, this looks like quite an establishment. Uh-oh. You're saying it in a scary way. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's like, yeah, they've got a hardened edge, but they know the desserts. You know what? Don't judge a book by its cover, you guys. They know where the best desserts are. Yeah, you gotta get going, girlie. She's planning on taking her to go get some sweets. Aw, she wanted to treat her friend. Oh. Oh. So that's something that once a friend gets close enough, they can tell about you is the kind of stuff you like. Aww. Real sour grapes. It's definitely alcohol. That really says something, doesn't it? Aww. Oh, that looks so good. I'm so hungry. Oh, that looks good too. We can still learn, you know? We can still learn about each other. It's her birthday and she forgot. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, did she remember about that she did her hair? That Fern did Frieren's hair? Yeah. You made an effort, you know? You did. Yeah, absolutely, because that's something. It's the thought that counts. It really is. Oh, so pretty. I'm gonna melt into my chair. I am so calm right now. I don't think I've ever been this calm. Gotcha. We're just out doing the spell collection. Oh, I love that. Oh. Yeah, they're very important to her. See, I think even she can't quite put a name to her feelings. Whoa. Okay, yeah. Good defense. Oh! Whoa. Yeah, it takes a lot out. Okay. Certain places just to block. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, it's really about everything behind it. Oh. Qual. The Elder Sage of Corruption. Fun corruption like our friend or no? Okay, no, not fun. Okay, definitely not fun. Oh my god! Is this the Demon King? No. Maybe? You're probably here. Oh, okay. Aww. Aww. Oh, she kind of lost track of time, literally. For sure, yeah. Too strong, trying to rule, trying to do bad stuff. Oh, Demon King's forces. Okay, wow. Whoa. Zoltrak. Ooh. Could we just steal him again, or? I guess we could just... Oh. You really need to brush up on your history. See, the thing is, I feel like this is maybe like a pride goes before the fall type of thing, maybe. I would just dissolve that and make a brand new one and just keep coming and doing this every 80 years. Oh, so you were aware of all that time passing? Okay. Oh, so they both are... Okay. Yeah. They both have no concept of time as we do. Go on. Yep. Oh, I was afraid you were gonna say. I was really hoping you'd be like. Well, I thought he could pierce defensive spells. Oh. We probably have been working to block things like that ever since. Killing magic. Oh, are you saying... I was gonna say, did he, like, put that out into the world and now everyone knows it? And now it's just regular offensive magic. It's no longer really a threat. Yeah, ordinary offensive magic that we have strong defenses for. They adapted fully to the point where you're not a threat anymore. Yeah, shoot, you guessed it. We're going to make it in certain places. We'll develop... Yeah, see? You do a big bubble and it's going to drain you. If you do certain things where you're anticipating it will hit, then it's not so bad. This looks really good, too. This is a really cool effect. There's actually a really beautiful lesson in there as well, too, about the things that you're so scared of and, like, are, like, literal death to you. Whoa, we can use Zoltrak, too! And you don't have the defenses for it. Because, yeah, wow. Okay, there is a beautiful lesson in there. She was, like, one of the first to witness it and survive. So, like, yeah, she'd be able to use it big time. Oh, is it one of theirs? I was going to say, I bet he was, like, a little boy or something that encountered them when they were... Yeah, there it is. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he didn't like that. He wanted to protect his friend. What? What? Sorry, what now? It really, a lot of this is all because of Himmel. His effect is like... He did. It's incredible how powerful it is just to have somebody believe in you, and that has an impact. Oh my God, headpets. And we want to pass that on to Fern now, because that, the power to, oh, it's on the little altar thing. That is so incredibly powerful. That's, I thought I was going to get through an episode without crying. I should know better. Because that's such a powerful notion that believing in someone, it lasts so much longer than even like a life will last. I just love that idea that like somebody's treatment and perception of the world around them could persevere after their death and create a legacy of like putting good into the world. I absolutely flipping love that. And on the flip side of that, we have the idea that like something intended for harm with time and perseverance is eventually just like something mundane that can't hurt you anymore. If you spend time building up your defenses as a person to something that you feel threatened by, that has tried to hurt you, that is trying to like overcome you, eventually it's just not scary anymore. Like you're stronger. You're stronger than that. That's friggin' beautiful. Why? Oh, I love this show. Wow, guys. I swore I would get through this one without crying. And it wasn't even that sad. It's just the simple idea of it, guys. It's just the sentiment that like, I just love it. I just love it. Because we already knew. We knew from the first 2 episodes that this series would be very much about how people affect each other. And how Frieren is carrying on the effects of the way that Himmel treated her and everyone around him. And it's still about that, but just like, it has not stopped being profound. That he really, I feel like when they saved people through their adventures, the kind of effect that Himmel had on the people that he met, it went beyond just saving them from danger. You know what I mean? I feel like he set something in motion for so many people that is maybe even more powerful than like the actual like physical like saving people, and you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm not doing it very eloquently, but I'm trying to get across to you what I'm feeling. And God, there were just like 2 big lessons in there, because it was that, and then there was the way that we were handling it so casually. I'm like, is this because we've never really seen Frieren in battle? Like, we know they had a battle, but we start at the end of that journey, and I'm like, is this just how she is when she goes into battle? And she kept saying he was just too powerful. He was just too powerful. And it's very interesting to me that like time makes deadly things not as scary anymore in so many cases. And that's so true. That like, think about like an event or like a life event or an issue or anything that like you have dealt with that was monumentally scary to you and you didn't think you were going to be able to get past or get away from, and it's amazing how like the way that we grow and develop as human beings, we adapt, we become stronger, and eventually we can overcome something like that. That's so freaking beautiful. I love that. I love it. This is such a good show. I am so moved. I am so relaxed. And I am so hungry after watching that. It was the second thing I watched today that had food in it, and I have not had lunch. So I need to wrap this up because my tummy is about to start doing a symphony over here. It's already in the pre-show right now. You might be able to hear it, you might not. God, I just absolutely love that. And I love that, like, again, Frieren really doesn't know, I think, the extent to which she has grown and changed, but she knows that, like, and I think other people around her can see it more, you know, like Fern can see that she's trying to do caring things for Fern, like as her friend. And even if she doesn't stick the landing every time, the effort is there. The effort is there, the sentiment is there, and that's something we would not have seen probably during her adventures 80 years ago. That's something that she learned from her friends. And maybe it was always in there, but she couldn't, like, I don't think she'd ever really seen it personified before she met her friends and met Himmel. That's so sweet. That is so sweet. The whole thing is just so wonderful. I'm calm, I'm hungry, and I'm happy, and I'm moved. And I'm going to wrap this up now, but I cannot wait to see more. I'm really, really happy I'm watching this, guys. There's just so much more to it. Like, everything is like a huge, beautiful concept, like, beneath the surface of it. And the surface is interesting, too. Like, if you wanted to just stop at, like, oh, we're following up on our adventures, like, it's still, like, a beautiful looking show. The action looks good. There's funny stuff in there too. But man, like the life lessons are just, they're so profound. They're so profound. All right, so I'll leave you with that. I loved it. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please, just for the tear shedding alone, and not to mention all the other great stuff, I know I'll need your help. So please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.